As we expected, we'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
Saints take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. And that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
11. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
11 mighty.
Burrow working in the pistol. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 18 yards.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
On 1, ready?
Come a little closer. Here's second and goal. That one taken in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints will cut the deficit down to 4. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw. Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go, sack.
Throwing now from the gun.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1, ready?
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion.
11, Mighty.
Tight end
11,
going in
Mighty.
motion here. They'll run it here with Robinson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Your tight end motioning left here.
That.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and
11.
tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Let's go now.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's into the hands of Dissly downfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
The motion man is Boyd. Up the middle, here's Etienne. Into the secondary at the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll try to run for it.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on third down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Richardson. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Richardson to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Richardson. This is caught at the 2. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. From the gun, Richardson. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Falcons. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. Pass caught right side by Higbee.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
11.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Gun.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Etienne. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Richardson. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good set.
Now second down throw for Burrow. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Mike, did you see... sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Checking it down, this one is caught. And for the moment, that's a first down, but we do have a marker down. Let's see if this one will hold up.
11 Thomas. Eleven MT. Shot.
Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Burrow here on second down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 MT Tank. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
11 Mighty. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Saints. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go now. Take go.
Now a handoff, ETN. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Hurt. Let's go.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Okay, ready?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Ready?
It's third down. Open man is the tight end, Dissly. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. It's Richardson on the move. No chance at all. He'll go down.
By Julian O'Warren. A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16. At the
So
Saints'
2 minutes left to
36-yard
play
line.
in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. Now he takes off. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
12 yards on the pickup.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Gun. Got.
Burrow. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here we go.
second down. Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now, Burrow. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. New Orleans, third and final timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
On one, ready?
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
11 MT. Dot.
Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11. Dot.
Throwing here on third and goal. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on fourth and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the victory away from home in the division. So valuable.